Let's unbox my new soldering iron from HAKKO. So in the UK, it used to be Dancap was the supplier, the official supplier for HAKKO, or HAKKO, how you want to pronounce it. And there's now a new company that's taken over. So, and the website also, if you go to dancap.co.uk, it will actually redirect you. But also the new URL is hakko.co.uk. And essentially, yeah, so and then you'll have the new company. So this arrived nicely packed, comes with all this air-filled bubble wrap. Probably not bubble wrap, don't know what you call this. Oh, you can see so it's very well packed. And there you have it. And actually, since I've never owned a HAKKO, I didn't know how big it is, and also because I've only ever seen it on YouTube, and it seems to be like the soldering iron for hobbyists. Yes, I had no idea how big it is, but I did want the blue and yellow one. So let's find out. So a couple of these packing noodles. And yeah, I've also ordered a couple of extra soldering tips, various size chisel tips. Also, I've never actually soldered with chisel tips before, only ever canonical. So apparently it's much better to use chisel tips, so I guess I'll find out. Also, I saw this on their website, so essentially looks like just a bit better than the way I currently clean flux of boards. So this is what Flux Clean PCB Cleaning Solvent, because at the moment I just use a cotton bud with isopropyl alcohol. Right, so well, I guess I'll give that a go as well. So here we go. I mean, look at the box. It's not big. Might have to put down the camera to get the box out. And let's hopefully don't drop it. Just give it a wiggle. Oh, there we go. I'll just put it down there. Let's take the big box out the way. Okay, let's see what we've got. I'm not sit on stuff. Alright, so there you go. HAKKO FX888D Soldering Station. And it says here, repackage for shipping. So don't ship the box. This probably is companies that do ship the boxes. Anyway, let's see what's inside. Open it up. A couple of manuals. Let's move some of this stuff out the way. There we go. HAKKO FX888D. Cool. And let's see. Yes, it's the blue one. Nice. What do we have here? Okay, so here's the soldering iron itself. And it comes with the canonical tip. Okay, it seems it's all wrapped in one. Okay, and there is the soldering iron holder. And there you go. People sometimes call this Brillo pad because it looks like a Brillo pad. Don't know if you can actually use a normal Brillo pad. You probably could. Anyway, these things are great for cleaning the soldering iron tip. Instead of always using a wet sponge. I've always used wet sponges in the past, but I haven't read up on it. Yeah, you do firmly shock your iron. And also, you know, when you're soldering, you don't want the iron to go hot and cold, hot and cold. You know, you want it to stay nice and toasty. And these things are amazing. You just dab the tip in there, and that's it, and it takes care of it. So here we go. So here's the base on its own. Nice blue and yellow. I don't know why they do sell a silver one as well, but I think because I've seen this so many times in this color, and because it stands out, it's probably going to be the most colorful thing on the desk. I reckon, yeah, just go for blue and yellow. It looks nice. It's the classic. So let's see. Yeah, okay. So there you go. And one of the things is this doesn't come with, there's like an extra little bit that sits under here. It's like a rubber, they call it the rubber cleaner. Apparently it's to help clean off. So the little Brillo pad goes in there. So now I'm calling it the Brillo pad. what's it called? Cleaning wire. So the cleaning wire goes in there, and you get a little extra bit that you have to buy extra. It's like a little rubber. They sell it's rubber. I guess it's probably silicone. Don't know. Anyway, and that's to help clear off like small little chips or anything that's still stuck in the iron. You just dip the iron in the cleaning wire, and then probably just scrape off the rubber. I mean, I don't know. I've not used it. I will find out. And then here's your classic, just normal cleaning sponge, which you just place inside there. You make it a bit damp. Stuff goes in there. Iron goes in there. And this is all metal, which is nice. Alright, so that's the iron holder. And here's the big boy, or should we say the small guy. It's got quite a bit of weight to it, which is nice. I mean, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, and I'm actually glad. That means there's a lot more space on my bench. What else is in the box? Okay, and I think that is it. I don't see anything else. I always double check everywhere in the box in case there's anything that I'm missing. Besides, I'm not going to throw the box away because I need to move soon. Alright, so let's have a look. Comes with the UK plug. What's the fuse? So it comes with a 13 amp fuse. And there you go. So it's only got an up. So no up and down and enter. And it comes with a couple of preset heats, I think. Oh, okay, and there's your on off. Just a rocker switch. Feels quite nice. It's better than the iron I had. I'll have to see how well it works. There you go. HAKKO FX888D. And it's even signed by, I guess, the guy that invented it. There you go. It's got his name on it. Oh, and there's the manufacturing date, I suppose. Cool, and there we go. So let's have a look at the soldering iron itself. We can take this out nicely. Okay, so it just plugs in there. Let's feel. Okay, it's got a nice feel to it. Yeah, so this here, I thought this would be like rubbery, but I suppose it probably feels like rubber, but it's got a bit of grip on it, like grit. Okay, and they say it's ESD safe, 65 watt, 26 volts, and that if you wanted to buy a replacement, they do sell the replacement irons, FX888D. And then here it's got the canonical tip. So I'm rotating the iron, and you'll see the tip is basically just a cone. And there you have it. Can't wait to give this a go. So I'm almost ready to test the soldering iron. So the manual says you take the two little bits, the two little sponge bits, and you place them inside this well, essentially. Now, I guess you're probably supposed to put them maybe like there and there. I guess it probably doesn't really matter. So what happens is you put a bit of water in this section here, and the sponge sucks it up. Then you place the bigger sponge on top. So I had the two little sponges on that section in here, and I have basically filled a bit of water in there, and I mean it sucked it straight up, so it works pretty well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the sponge out for now. I'm just using the syringe just for now because I wasn't sure how much water to actually add here, and also not only that, but you know, don't want to really carry this to a tap. And at the moment this is a laugh, so I'll just put that in there, just put that there, just press it down a bit. Let's see. The sponge might not bud as well now to suck up that moisture. add more water, it probably will. I can feel this whole sponges. It sucked up quite a nice chunk of water. I'll just dab it in there. But anyway, yeah, so it does work. It does suck up the water and then transfer it into this one. I might actually just move these two bits back into that configuration, which seemed to have worked quite well. Anyway, I'm gonna mainly be using the Brillo pad. Yeah. Oh, and there's the little rubber cleaning bit that you can buy extra. I hope I secured it correct. I'll have to have a look online. But anyway, yeah. So the solder iron just goes in there, and let's turn it on. Let's see what happens. So the moment of truth. Let's turn on the HAKKO. Oh yeah, there's a little rocker switch here on the side. Let me just check everything's plugged in correctly first. Alright, solder iron is in. Solder iron is secure. And just for my initial test, I'm just gonna desolder, resolder something that I just quickly mocked up together about 10 years ago just to test something on a switch. Yeah, we'll just have a look. So we turn it on. Okay, oh, and then, yeah, the preset is 350 degrees. Oh wow, look at it go. Apparently, it comes with 5 presets. I think it's 250 degrees, 300 degrees, 350 degrees, 400, 450, and then you, oh yeah, I see something smoldering there. Let's have a look. So the tip was pre-tinned. So I don't have any extraction on at the moment, but yeah, okay, so that's nice and toasty. Just put it nice and gently back. So it says, ooh, yeah, I can smell that. That. For anybody that's never smelled the nice smell of solder, I mean, it's quite a nice a nice smell. Or at least if you love electronics, you'll definitely appreciate that smell. Now in this case, that's just normal. Yeah, the tin what was on there didn't smell much flux. Normally the thing that makes you wanna almost choke is the flux that's coming off. Right, so it's at 350. Apparently to change between the presets you press this just once. Or maybe not, maybe you hold it in a bit longer. Oh, and apparently this little LED flash in here says that it's at the right temperature. So I guess you have to hold this in a bit longer. Not sure now. Ooh, no, we don't want to adjust. Apparently if you leave it for a minute it goes back. It says, ooh, no, I'm an adjustment. Let's just enter, keep it the way it was, leave it. So 1 second. Nope. 1. No. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3. No, nothing. Hold it down. No, nothing. Right, so I guess we'll have to read the manual again. Yep, we are reading the manual. Sorry, folks. Okay, so I briefly checked the manual. Wasn't easy to figure out. You're supposed to just press up once, you know, and it should go into the different presets. But you know, we live in the modern day, so just go on YouTube and search for FX888D preset mode. Found a video from the American HAKKO, and yeah, so apparently I think this gets shipped without the presets all being enabled, but the default heat that it comes on is 350 degrees Celsius for us. So apparently you have to enable the preset modes. So I'm going to just show you how you do it. And I'm just going to have to hold the camera here with my knees, because before you switch it on, you have to hold the up button in and switch it on, and then you'll see it will flash at 1. Okay, and this is now where you can basically change settings. So apparently the preset values is at setting 11. You press enter. Now when I did this the first time, this was a 0, meaning it's off. There's no presets enabled. So you press up once, okay, and then it will go to 1. So yes, we want to have presets. Press enter once. Now here it says 5 presets. You can change it if you just want 2 presets, 3 presets, 4, 5 presets. So in this case I just want the default 5 presets, and you press enter. Now the 11 is flashing so that you can go up and down, change other settings. Now I don't know what those other settings are, but I don't want to be changing anything right now. Now in order to get this to save and exit, you have to hold down enter until it shows you a Y for yes. So hold it down, and there you go. Now it says, do you want to save? So I'm guessing if I press this, maybe it turns into a no. Yes, okay, so it does turn into a no. Press it, yes, I want to save my changes. I'm gonna press enter, and there you have it. So if I now press this up, that's preset 2, preset 3, which is normally the default 350 degrees. Preset 4 is 400 degrees, preset 5 is 450, preset 1 is 250, 2 is 300. I think we're just gonna roll with 350, but at least now I've managed to do that. And you just leave it, and then, oh, maybe you have to press enter. I think you press enter. And then the temperature, oh, okay, so it's already at 350, and there you go. Easy.